What is going on, everybody? It's you, it's me, it's us. Welcome back for another weekly live stream of fun and spicy and awesome, cool standard stuff. And there may be a little bit of historic today because there was a super awesome Rhino card printed in the Alchemy set, and I have to play with it. So there might be just a little bit of historic today. But first things first, let's get the little stuff out of the way first. I want to take a quick moment just to apologize to everybody for kind of the weird cadence for my content over the last couple of weeks. This meta has just been very, very frustrating, and between a few random changes in my family schedule and just the way that things have been going luck-wise for me, that there was just a little bit of weird cadence to my content over the last couple of weeks, and I really appreciate all of you who've been supportive and understanding of that, and hopefully things will be a little more normal this upcoming week. I've got a couple of decks ready to go for videos and a couple of other things in the works. So also, if you haven't seen it yet, I did make a new series called Deck Roulette. The deck is Brawl, so I'm just giving a little spoiler away. But it's basically a series where I spin a wheel and have random conditions set upon me by the wheel, and I build a deck based off of that, and it turned out pretty cool. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you check that out after the stream. And yeah, so it's new ladder. So I actually didn't make it to Mythic in the last season, which is unheard of for me. I haven't not made Mythic in like a year and a half, 2 years it's been since I haven't made Mythic for a season. So the ladder has just been brutal for like just the kind of stuff I play, and me trying to test brews and things like that with all the Corey Steel Cutter and, you know, mono red mice and everything. But it is what it is. So we are going to be starting out in gold, so we should hopefully quickly get through gold and into platinum, and then we will crush our opponents with jank and fun, and it'll be great. So let's get into it. All right, man, I have been brewing way too many decks. Like, I actually had to delete some today. The deck we're going to be starting out with today is this spicy Rakdos Demons list that I've been working on, that I've really been enjoying. And then I have a whole bunch of other cool stuff to try out. Obviously, suggestions from you guys are always welcome, and I'm always looking to brew new things on stream if you guys come up with cool ideas. But I have that. I also have a user submitted list that I tweaked based around Tigum and making just like infinite tokens of 3 blind mice and Caretaker's Talent and all kinds of other fun stuff. So we're going to start off with this Rakdos Demons list. So what is this? Why are we playing Rakdos? Well, Alesha, who laughs at fate, is so good with Rockcursed Rakshasa. So you play this on 2, attack with it, it sacrifices at the end, and then you play this and you get it back for free if they don't have removal. We also have a couple of Abyssal Harvesters for kind of a similar effect. But Abyssal Harvester is actually interesting because not only is it a demon, but it can also really hose reanimation strategies, because, you know, if they happen to discard something while this is on the battlefield, we can literally just snag it out of their graveyard and get it for ourselves. We're also playing Enduring Courages, which can just make these have haste later on in the game, and also give like our Archfiend of the Drosses and the demons from Annex and Bloodletters haste. And it's just, this deck can just really win out of nowhere. And then the rest of the deck is basically just removal. We've got Bitter Triumphs, Nowhere to Runs, Torch to Towers, Virtue Persistence, and a single copy of Gix's Command. And that's the deck. So it's not anything super crazy, but I want to try to just, you know, tear our way through gold real quick. So we're going to start with that. All right, Melic Eclipse. And also, just make sure you hit your like button on your way in. If you have not already, every single one of those helps get us out there into that beautiful YouTube algorithm. so that everyone else can find us and also have fun. We get to go first. I like this hand. We'll play this Sulphurous Spring so that if we have to torch on one, we can. Temple of Malice, another Rakdos gamer. They keep it on top. All right, well we've got the dream here. So let's see if we can get it on the first try. It's Grixis. I already like them. Oh, well that was just rude. I'm gonna play Harvester because I'm more concerned about, like, I'd rather them remove this turn than Alesha. Wow, okay. Aggressive, are we? Alright, well now we have Enduring Courage, and if they blow this up, as long as they don't exile it, we get it back as an enchantment anyway, so it's kind of like insurance. It's actually nice too, because like later in the game, like when we have torches, we can actually sacrifice our Enduring Courage to prevent it from getting exiled. Opponent plays a Thunder Trap Trainer. Gets a Virtue of Persistence. Cool. They'll probably get rid of our Courage, but that is totally fine with us. Ooh, Bloodletter's tempting, but I think what we're gonna do is play Alesha. It's gonna get +2/+0 and haste. Get a counter. Smack them for 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of this so they can't like bounce it or copy it or anything weird like that. And then we get back. I mean, I guess we'll get back to Demon for now. It's tempting to get back Harvester, but alright. And if the opponent... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, because Bloodletter makes 18 damage, even if they get rid of Alesha somehow, so... Nice! Very quick first game there. Even through, you know, several removal spells, we still did pretty well, so... Definitely a fun deck. RG Flyer. We get to go first. Sure. Trying to take some mulligan. Are they going to keep their 6? Looks like they do. Or no, did they take another mulligan? Because they still have 7 cards in their hand right now, so they must have taken a second mulligan. Them's the beats, I guess. Alright, it's a mull to 5 for the opponent, but they're on the draw, so it's not totally lost for them yet. That's mono red, so they don't even care. Luckily for us, I should have played the Restless Fence. That was bad. I may have another opportunity to play it this turn and still do something. Another Heartfire hero. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Nowhere to run. I mean, if he Monstrous Rages it, I think we still take like 2. Right. And they scoop. All right. Well, not the most exciting first 2 games, but we definitely, even if they hadn't mulled to 5, that was a pretty good start for us, so. All right. Let's get out of gold and back up into platinum. Sure. A swamp. Hello. I need to mess with my stickers. I'm missing a few stickers. Oh, opponent just gives us the good game already? Well, that's rude. That's very rude. I really don't appreciate that. Bleachbone Verge. Soul Search. Okay, I guess they take our Bloodletter here. Or the other Raksash. That's fine too. We do need a black. But I'm gonna try to hang on to the Rock Curse attack until I can get a Bloodletter down. Restless Fortress for the opponent. And Rest in Peace. Alright, untap black, please. That is not an untap black, alright. Pass the turn. Especially since it's gonna get exiled when we attack with it. If we can Caretaker's Talent, sure. This is not ideal. I would normally not wait. Untap Black Source. One time. You know what? That'll draw us an untap Black Source, hopefully. Hey! Alright, so if they don't wipe our board, we win. Lockdown does hit Raksash. So it does stop us from winning. Ooh, they're playing Mardu. Oh, okay. Well, considering they GG'd us like right when we started, that was, oh, we're out of gold. That was quick. I didn't think that would take too long. We'll play another few games with this. Doing pretty well with it right this second. Cog. Alright, this is where we should start meeting all the tryhards. We go first. We need an untapped land, but this is a really good hand of removal if it's mono red. Opponent takes a mulligan. The very first day is always the most tryhardy. Really hoping that we draw a land. Ooh, maybe not. That's Naya. I like it. Hooray! We did it. And we drew another land. Nice. What would be really sweet is if we drew an Enduring Courage right now. Alright, opponent's ramping. Bloomvine region. Alright. Spicy. Whatever they're playing, it's spicy, and I like it. Alright, Raksash gives us something to drain them with, and then we still have Torch the Tower up. Ooh, Alesha. Woo! Stuff's getting spicy. I don't know what they're doing. Please don't be a Breaching Dragonstorm deck. Okay. Untapped land. Oh, man. I want to play Bloodletter, but I don't think that's the right play here. I think we play Alesha and hope they don't have removal. And if they do, then that's just the news. Letting the trigger happen, and the way it's ordered, we get the drain. So sweet. And then if they don't do something about this board stage, they may be playing Sunfall. I mean, it would be irresponsible of me not to play Bloodletter here, so. And they scoop it up. All right, I don't know what they were playing. They didn't play any cards other than the one ramp spell, so. We didn't get to see their spice, unfortunately. Let's see how far we can get before we lose one. What are we, like 4 or 5-0? Something like that? Silent. We get to go first. We have 2 Rockhurst Raksasha. What are the odds we're actually going to draw land? I don't like keeping hands like this when I don't have removal. This is better. We'll put Shoulder back. I don't mind keeping 2 landers when I've got a handful of removal. Cenote Scout. They found a land. All right. I'm gonna play Raksasha, and just in case we draw an Alesha. Innkeeper's Talent. All right, so we'll get rid of that. Let's go ahead and torch it. Let's go ahead and get our 5 damage in. Hopefully we draw an untapped for this Arc Fiend. If they play anything scary, we'll Bitter Triumph it. We'll draw another land eventually, I hope. What's up, QZ Tip? An Alchemy Tarkir card? There's a land? I didn't see the land. I'm not gonna lie, I saw the Rhino and was like, okay, that's all I care about. Aether Spark. Opponent's got some spice. Ooh, and Gnarlid Colony? I don't know what they're doing, but I like it. Alright, well, let's see if they have any fight spells. Yeah, I have to play at least a little bit of Historic to play with that. Like, I can't not do it. I can play basically 12 Rhinos in my deck now. Well, technically it'd be 16 because the sorceries make two Siege Rhinos each, so. Alright, opponent's getting spicy and feisty. I think we're gonna lose this one because we have not been able to find land. If we'd had land on curve, I think we'd be fine, but... And Scavenging Ooze definitely doesn't help. Yep. Alright, that's the end of that game. Didn't make it too far into Platinum without losing a game. Alright, I gotta see this card. Desert Cenote. If you were the starting player, this enters tapped. As this land enters, choose up to 2 colors from among cards in your hand. So if you go second, it comes in untapped. That's pretty sweet. That'll be nice for Historic. Yeah, I'll show you. This is the deck I have for Historic. It's a Yorion deck, obviously. So we've got the 4 Siege Rhinos, we've got the 4 Skirmish Rhinos, and 3 Call of the Crash. And then it's basically just ramp to get to those things and ways to blink them, and then Chord of Callings to find them, and then a bunch of toolbox stuff for Chord of Calling to fetch. I should probably just play 4 chords. Go down to not one to 1 Nadu. Yeah, that's the deck I'm gonna play later. I'm probably gonna play that a little bit later though. All right, so this I'm gonna switch decks. Man, you know what? I've only been playing for it. Let's play a couple more with the Demons deck. I did make that the thumbnail, so at least for people just joining, you know, we'll try to get some games in with the poster child of the stream. TTVRS. Opponent goes first. We're on the draw. This doesn't feel like... I'm not like in love with this hand. We do have Bitter Triumph to discard something to get back with Alesha. We'll try it. We're on the draw. We've got good removal. I feel like mulliganing just because we don't like our 3-drop well enough is... we're definitely getting rid of that. And now we have a better 3-drop. Let me see if I can get him to put something on it first. See if I can... Corpses of the Lost. This is gonna count the Descended regardless. That's annoying. Well, I mean, we need to get rid of it anyway. The skeleton doesn't grow, that does. They're gonna put the stupid corpses back in their game, but if they want to cast it again... Because I'm gonna play Alesha now. If they want to cast it again, they're basically just sacrificing one of the skeletons. Unless they go, like, land cut down corpses. Alright, that was completely pointless. Torch the tower. Go ahead and get down on Holy Annex. Get it to 3, and then we'll torch that skeleton token. I need to draw something to get back with the Alesha. United Battlefront, uh-oh. I have been seeing this deck around a little bit. Jay Villain was playing it the other day on stream, and I've seen Ash Lizzle do it too, I think. Well, no. No, 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 no. Thank you, nowhere to run. Alright, opponent gets in for 3. They get their corpses back. Okay, but we get to make a demon and drain them this turn. They don't get it back. I'm gonna get in. Drain the opponent. We're drawing a lot of lands. We are drawing a lot of lands. Another Sheltered by Ghost. What do they hit? I mean, at this point, they probably want to hit the... yeah. That doesn't completely solve their problem, though. Another Corpses of the Lost. Alright, well, that just dies to the demon. And then we can Bitter Triumph the skeleton. Ooh, Shieldred. Well, I mean, in that case, I'm gonna discard the Shieldred. Get back my Unholy Annex. Activate my Unholy Annex. Attack for 11. And get back my Shieldred. That seems like a pretty sweet turn to me. Alessia who laughs at fate is no joke. That's a GG's. Victory screech! Ooh, no, 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 no. I need to get like the little video of that to like use on my stream. Probably get demonetized or something over it. I am ready. Do you even left, bro? I don't know. Do I left? This looks good. What even is left? Ooh, this is looking real good. Just gotta find another untapped land for that Shieldred. Dragon fodder, huh? Need moss untapped lands. Nowhere to running one of the goblin tokens because I was hoping that they wouldn't have. Ooh, that's nice. Let's play Bloodletter. Drain the opponent. Gain some life. And then next turn we can work on removing things. More Shieldreds. Fanatical Firebrand. Do they have a way to kill Bloodletter with Firebrand? Burn out Bastion. Okay. So all they can really do is get in with their tokens and make a free token. Okay, well, I'm definitely blocking the thing that can ping stuff. They make another token. Alright, so Rock Curse for Sasha. I'm gonna go ahead and get in. Drain, because I don't think they can kill me with 3 lands and what they have on board. Not with a nowhere to run available to us. Seer Slicer Goblin, sure. Alright, nowhere to run. That should be game. Sorry, goblins. Sorry. Sorry, goblins. What's up, Obsidian? No, don't ruin my luck. I'm having good luck so far. If I start losing as soon as you start talking, I have to ban you from the channel. I'm kidding. I would never do. Even if you were bad luck, I wouldn't ban you from the channel. So far, we're kicking butt. What does that make us with this right now? We're 6-1 with this right now. So, not bad. Annex is really good. Opponent goes first. I'll keep. We've got 3 lands. We've got some removal. We've got a dude. Annex has really fallen out of favor lately, but I still think it has merit. Duress. So they hit our virtue. How wooed. I just really wanted to play the Rockhurst Rack Sasha and Alessia together because it's just such a sickeningly good combo. And you can't play this deck and not play Annex, it's just irresponsible. So I'm not like a huge fan of the card either, if I'm being 100% honest. That's why I think I'm only running 3. Are they gonna kill this one? Well then. Shieldred's Edict, huh? Shieldred says, you're not allowed to live. Gross. Alright, we're not drawing lands now. Soulstone Sanctuary. The opponent's playing demons. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna lose this game to not drawing lands. Thanks, Obsidian. It's your fault. I wouldn't say it's jinxed yet. Untapped land and we've got Arcfiend, Bloodletter. Like, oh no! What is? No, Obsidian, no! Oh no! I've literally been kicking ass this entire time. Let's pay the 3. Okay, untapped land, and it's salvageable. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I mean, we drew another removal spell at least. Come on, animate your Sanctuary. You have 6 cards in hand, and your best play is to animate a Sanctuary? Okay. Come on, untap, but he's probably got 5 removal spells in hand, so I don't even think it matters at this point. Oh my god. Tapped land. If he activates the other Unholy Annex and we draw an untapped land, because he may activate the other half of this. Edict, yep, more removal. He can activate the Soulstone Sanctuary still. It can't attack, but he can drain us. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Our opponent's probably so mad right now that, like... They're just like, every time I get a demon, he kills it! Oh no, now he's got Virtue of Persistence on the field. Oh god! This is so bad! Hey, look, a land, but we can't play it this turn! Oh no! Oh, we're so dead. This is so unfair. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and just get my... Obsidian. Alright, let's try something else. Alright, so... This was a, I don't think he's here right now, but I'm going to play it for him and let him know that I played it on the stream. But Daniel is one of my viewers, and he sent me, it was originally no red in the list. It was just blue-white, but I decided I wanted to add some red because I wanted Torch, Corey Steel, Shiko, and War Leader's Call on the list. It's based around Tygum, Master Opportunist, and the goal is to basically either win with Corey Steelcutter, and then, or win by making oodles and oodles of copies of Caretaker's Talents and 3 Blind Mice. Now, the cool thing about Tygum is, and I didn't actually realize this until he pointed it out, that when you cast your second spell, the actual spell itself gains Suspend, and the copy goes onto the battlefield. So if you play Tygum, and then you double spell with 3 Blind Mice as the second spell, this comes in as a copy already, so you can create a copy of itself the following turn. So that's pretty fun, and it can make for some really fun and interesting plays. Is it good? It's probably a meme, but it's really funny when it goes off, so we're gonna play it. At least until we get to go off with it, like, once. So time for some Tigum Infinity. You put all the lands on top? No, don't do that because I want to draw spells too, Obsidian. Think before you speak. We get to go first. This is... It's a hand. I'm not gonna turn it away. Sunbillow Verge for the opponent. All right, let's go ahead and get down Tigum. Tigum. And the opponent is going to play an Impact Tremors. So are they playing Mobilize? They sure are. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're supposed to do with this. This is how it works. And then Tigum makes a copy of Caretaker's Talent, and then the Caretaker's Talent triggers itself to draw. And now we're cooking with grease. Because now we can just copy the Caretaker's Talent over and over and over again. We're already doing the thing. Enduring Innocence. Copy. We can literally just do this over and over again. Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on. Alright, so... we're not gonna get to trigger the Quarry Steel, but I wanna do it this way. So bounce this. Quarry Steel. Copy of Quarry Steel. Copy the Quarry Steel. This is so dumb. Do you see what's happening right now? I need to be recording this. Let me start recording this. Okay, alright. I don't think you guys understand how ridiculous this is getting. Alright, so hold on. So we play Caretaker's Talent. We... copy, draw 3 cards. Make another copy of Quarry Steel with Tigum. Oh, I wish Daniel was here to appreciate this. This is so stupid. Like, at this point, even if our opponent's Sun falls, we have 4 Quarry Steel Cutters and we can keep making copies of it. It does feel illegal. Alright. Tigum is gone. No more Tigum shenanigans. Oh, but wait. I can get Tigum back with Shiko. And we still have, like, all this stuff is still on suspend, by the way, so it's all coming back eventually. So, 3 Blind Mice. Prowess. Make a mouse, draw 3 cards. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Storm Chaser's Talent. If this isn't worth a like, I don't know what is. All right. Man, that was fun. All right, so I'm really happy that we actually got to go off like that right away. Daniel will be very pleased. Yeah, right? Thanks, John. If you're watching this, thank you. Riffy 77. 7 Corey Steel Cutters, right? Okay, opponent goes first. We've got only red mana, but split up could save us. I'm gonna keep this and hope that we draw blue. I just hate having double white and split up in my hand. Okay. There's the blue we need. So we'll get down case first. Emberheart Challenger, yep. Well, I mean, at the very least, the opponent should be turning everything sideways every turn. I'm gonna play Tigum. Gain a life, because since we drew a second one, I'm gonna play that one. If they want to spend their turn removing it, that's fine. Not gonna block. They probably have Monstrous Rage, because they always have Monstrous Rage. So predictable. Alright, if they have land Lightning Strike, that would suck. Okay. Well, that's pretty sweet. So we go land, split up, destroy all tapped creatures. I need an untapped land. That is not an untapped land. If he kills this, then we'll just play another one. The goal is I want to start making copies of War Leader's Call. Emberheart Challenger, sure. See if he, I mean, if we have to use our Flood Maw here. We go to 7, we bounce it, he's just gonna play it again next turn anyway. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh no, okay. Well, I screwed that up. I guess it doesn't really matter. Opponent finds another shock. I think I'm just gonna block. If he has Monstrous Rage, then that's just the news and we Flood Maw it. We gain a life. Ping the opponent. Now we have Get Lost, so that's nice. Yep. Swift Spear. Alright, so we'll block the Swift Spear. Get Lost. Oh my gosh, okay. No attacks, because we can't risk him rock face villaging something. That's fine. Let's see what's on top. Split up. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm gonna do this just so we get a suspended copy of it for later. Because who knows, maybe that'll save our butt later. Oh my gosh, more lands. Okay. Honestly, I think at this point, we get in and play second Tigum to gain the extra life and drain the opponent. And then we have enough mana to Quarry Steel. Okay, they have a Witchstalker Frenzy. Unfortunate, but it's whatever. Alright. Something good. Come on. Into the Flood Maw. 3 blind mice. Alright, that's something. This is probably, I mean, 3 blind mice is probably one of the better things we could have asked for. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how we're alive right now. Very, very fortunate to be alive right now. Unfortunately, we lose the Flood Maw, but that's whatever. Another Rock Face Village. Sweet, they didn't have removal. That's good. All right. Go ahead and get in for 2. A little Monastery at the end of their turn. Screaming Nemesis. All right, well, let's do it now. Torch the tower, huh? Opponent whiffs, got a land. That's good for us. Higher Claw on top. And they can't attack. That's not enough to kill us. And now they're dead. And it dies to split up. Ha! I knew it! Destroy all tapped creatures. Literally the turn we needed it, too. Alright, and a talent to finish him off. Boom! Got him! Oh, I know 6 lands counts as flooding for their deck. I know they flooded. I don't care. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the stream. Anybody who's just joining, please take a quick moment to hit that like button on your way in. It is so very appreciated. Helps us get out there into that beautiful YouTube algorithm so that more people can join the fun. We're playing an absolutely just jank, awesome Tigum infinite copy token sweet deck. Yeah, I did flood with Tigums and lands. We were both kind of staring each other in the face for a little while. But we did triumph, and that's all that matters. Thank you, thank you. Everybody hit, I feel like everybody actually hit the like button when I said it that time. You guys are awesome. We get to go first. I'll keep this. You guys are the bomb.com. All right, swamp for the opponent. We got 3 blind mice for days. Who's need a Tigum? Intimidation tactics. Artifact or creature. Nothing for you to take, buddy. It's all non-creature. Three blind mice. Three blind mice. Rude. Three blind mice. Three blind mice. Let's draw some cards. Three blind mice. Hey! He's got removal for this, then we still have a Storm Chaser's talent, so at least we will have something to copy. Ah, look at him wasting a Go for the Throat on a 1/1 token. Storm Chaser's talent. And if you don't think I'll level this thing all the way up, you're wrong. Do you have another removal spell? Oh. This guy's so rude. Quarry Steel Cutter. And to get lost. Make a token, draw a card. Gain a life. This deck is fun, man. I like it because we're playing Quarry Steel, but not in an oppressive, like, horrible, feel bad kind of way. Come on, let me attack. Actually, I might not attack. If he activates the Soulstone Sanctuary, I'll just bounce it. That's how he wants to spend his turn. Get out of town! This deck is sweet! Opponent replays their Soulstone Sanctuary. They have to remove this prowess token, I believe. Yeah. Because if they don't, we get to get a token copy of it, draw some extra cards with caretakers. Starts getting out of hand pretty quick. Yep, okay. It's unfortunate that we're gonna lose our, I might actually, if he doesn't do anything of value this turn, I might get lost our own 3 blind mice, just to get some map tokens and draw a card. Never mind. Get out of town! Alright, Storm Chaser's talent is fully leveled up. Now we're gonna be making otters all the time. You go for it, pal. You just do all the exploring. You got it. Tigum. Gain a life. Into the Flood Maw of the Shieldred. Everything does stuff. We draw cards. We gain life. Gain some life. Shoulder goes away. Shivan Reef. Level up the talent. Get in for 4. Opponent replays their Shieldred again. And go for the Throat Tigum. Yeah, right. Let's go ahead and get in like this. Opponent does not block. Weird. Okay. So we're gonna lose the otter token that we get from this, but that's okay because we're still gonna draw a card and gain some life. Storm Chaser's talent. Make some more tokens. Gain some more life. Make some more tokens. Gain some more life. Activate this. Get back, get lost. This is ridiculous. This is so awesome. I might have to make a full video about this deck. This is funny. Oh man. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's see if we can keep this up. Alright, Obsidian. See ya. Thank you so much for joining. And we proved that you're not bad luck to the stream, so it's good. We get to go first. This looks good to me. Just for the first game. Well, I appreciate you being here, buddy. I hope you have a great night. Nesting bot for the opponent. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get down Tigum and see if we can. Three blind mice. I mean, if he's got removal or something, he's got removal. Alright, opponent takes it. Resolute Reinforcements, so it's Convoke. It is Convoke. War Leader's Call, you got it. Go ahead and get in, and then next turn we can get lost something and play Caretaker's Talent and start going ham. Hop to it. Alright. And then the opponent's probably got a Knight. Or Gleeful Demolition. Man, that would have been awful if he had that War Leader's Call in play. Alright. Shivan Reef. Torch. Nesting bot. Caretaker's Talent. Tigum triggers. We draw a card. Let's play Case of the Uneaten Feast so we can start gaining some life. Another Gleeful Demolition, sure. I'm gonna keep one token around. We'll take 5, go to 6. Unless the opponent has some kind of pump here. Wow, okay. We died. I forgot about Frontline Rush. That was really good, opponent. Can't win them all, but this has been really awesome so far, though. All right, we'll play one more game with this before we move on. Forest Fox. Opponent goes first. I like this hand. Okie doke. War Leader's Call's nice. Mismatched Plains. Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10. Do not approve. Fountain Port for the opponent. And Enduring Innocence. Man. This isn't how I want to do this, because he's going to get to draw a free card, but I mean, just spending my turn bouncing his Enduring Innocence to stop him from drawing a card is not going to win us a game here. Like, we need to be doing things. Opponent plays Plains. We can always bounce the Dollmaker Shop later if he tries to activate the other side of it. Alright, so 3 Blind Mice. Make a dude, ping the opponent. Into the Flood Maw, get rid of the 2/2. Make a dude, ping the opponent. Opponent. Okay. That does work, and they get to draw a card off it, so that's pretty sweet. Get in for 3. Opponent plays the Caretaker's Talent. Lay down arms on the mouse. Why would you not hit the monk? Is it power? No, it's mana value. I guess they didn't want us to block this 1/1. Oh man, this is gonna be we don't have an answer to this Porcelain Gallery right now. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead, unfortunately. Everything's a 5/5. Everything's a 6/6. Yeah, okay. All right. Arena says it's time to play something else. We'll do that. All right. On to the next one. So I'm gonna stick on the theme of ridiculous stuff today. So the next thing we're gonna play is this Oko Doppelgang Doubling Season deck, taking advantage of Frostcliff Siege, and that's pretty much the only new card in here, for being honest. Yeah, it's the only new card. Don't care though. Frostcliff Siege is really sweet, and this deck is really ridiculous. And if you want to talk about breaking arena, this is the deck that does it. So let's do it. Let's see if we can break Arena with some Oko Gang. Professor Sugandes. We get to go first. I'm cool with this. Can discard one of the extra doubling seasons to ill-timed explosion. We need land on top, preferably. Well, we might regret this. I figured with the surveil and 2 turns we'd find another land, but maybe not. Dollmaker shop. Well, there's another land. Doesn't cast anything in our hand right now, though. Caretaker's talent, sure. I'll take an Overlord. It gives us something, hopefully, for later. Opponent plays the Plains, plays Heir Apparent, and then Heir Apparent again? Are we about to get beat by a Heir Apparent deck? Okay, come on, blue source. Oh, it's... I found it, but it's... Oh, no. Okay, well, I mean, we can wipe the board next turn. That's what's important. Heir Apparent. The question is he playing Raise the Past? Okay. Thornspire Root is wonderful. Draw. Discard. Discard. Wipe the board. Now we can play Doubling Season Storm Chasers next turn. Sacking a land to draw a card. I like that. That's great for us. That means they're not doing anything crazy this turn. Okay, hop to it. That's a good card. Doppelgang, huh? Alright, well, let's get Doubling Season down first. Storm Chaser's talent. Make 2 Prowess tokens. Overlord comes off impending. And then we Oko next turn. Make 1,000,000 copies of everything. It's about to get nutty in here, guys. I'm about to break the game unless he kills this Overlord. Even if he kills the Overlord, it's still gonna be ridiculous. He has to kill the Doubling Season. If he doesn't kill the Doubling Season, things are gonna get nuts. Opponent's gonna copy a token. That's 1 more mana not being spent on killing our Doubling Season. What is it, opponent? What are you doing? Valley Quest Caller doesn't kill our Doubling Season. Do we get to do it? Do we get to do it on the first game? Are we really? Oh, yeah, alright. Okay. Here it comes! This is fun. We only got 20 otter tokens. Oh man. Our opponent's just like, what happened? He's reading Doubling Season like Did they? Okay, I was gonna say, did they leave us? You know what? I have to thank Arena today because they've been letting me show off my awesome combos in like the first game of each deck that I've played today. We got to do the Alesha Demon combo the very first game. We got to do the Taigam combo the first game. We got to do the Doppelgang combo the very first game. So thank you, Arena, for being kind to me today. And thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you being here. If you have not already, please take a quick moment to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you're having a good time, maybe hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop. We get to go first. I will keep this hand. Also, while I have a good amount of you here, I'm gonna keep that because I only have one in the deck, so I'd like to have it if I need it. While I have a lot of you here, in the description of this video, the link to the SEV Squad Discord is available if you are interested in joining my Discord and being able to chat with me directly, talk decks, share lists with me, get opinions on your list, things like that. SEV Squad Discord link in the description. Great place to get in touch with me. Speaking of SEV Squad, that is the name of my membership squad, so if you'd like to join the SEV Squad, it's a great way to support the channel. Get exclusive membership benefits. There are special channels in the Discord that are only for members. Opponents charming, scoundreling, and making a wicked roll. Okay. Get down an ancient cornucopia. As well as members only content. There will be some members only streams coming up soon. Super chill streams. Opponent played a land. Might of the Meeked. Slick show off. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna ill-timed explosion all this away. Right? Yeah. Gain 2 life. Ancient Cornucopia, severely underrated. We'll get rid of Verge and Overlord. We're gonna draw some cards with this Overlord of the Flood Pit, so I'm not super stressed about having threats. Especially with Doppelgang. We got Doppelgang too. We can buy back the ill-timed explosion with Storm Chasers. Fun stuff like that. This deck's got all kinds of fun synergies and combos. Another show off. And a Monstrous Rage. You're so cool, opponent, with your mono red deck. Alright, Cornucopia, let's gain a life. Draw. Discard the tapped land. Play a Storm Chaser's talent. Make an Otter, attack for 2. Another show off. Let's see how dead we are. Turn inside out, sure. I would have thought that they would turn inside out the that didn't make sense. They should have turned inside out of the other one, because then it would have trampled over for more. They would have gotten a Manifest Dread. The Slick Shot that they actually buffed would have still got a buff. So I'm very confused about that decision, to be honest. I'm gonna decline because I'm gonna ill-timed explosion. I think I'm gonna have to discard this Doppelgang to get rid of that show off. No, maybe we do it like this. Keep the doppelgang. Like, I lose my otter tokens, but I should have attacked with them first. That was bad. Don't make play mistakes like me. That was definitely a mistake. I just lost out on at least a little bit of damage. Opponent's gonna turn inside out. At least they didn't get something they can cast. Alright. So 1, 2, and then we have exactly enough to do 2. So let's doppelgang for 2. We get 2 tokens, and then we can buy back the doppelgang and do it again. Okay, you got the show off. And we have like infinite buybacks now. Oh wow, okay. I'll just gain 8 life casually. Buy back the doppelgang. I think that's game over. I don't think they can come back from this. Cacophony scamp, yep. Decline, decline, decline. Gain 8 more life. This is so fun. Storm Chaser's talent, buying back Doppelgang every turn is hilarious. Now I have Cacophony Scamps. I'm at 34. There's nothing like I have to give them credit. I have to give them credit for trying. You know what? He went out with a bang. Good job, Fire Mage. You lived life like a real Fire Mage. GG. This deck is so fun. Such a ridiculous deck. I told you guys, I have all kinds of crazy jank for tonight. Who knows, maybe we'll just get the diamond tonight. We're having some pretty decent luck tonight. Chef James. I said Chef James just now. Chef James. Opponent goes first. This isn't that exciting of a hand, but we're gonna keep it anyway. Opponent mulled a 5, and it looks like they are actually playing with the cards that their sleeves and avatar denote. Inspiring Vantage and Stadium Headliner, sure. And Authority of the Consuls. Interesting choice. It is going to make our Frostless Siege worse, so maybe we discard that. Voice of Victory. Well, we can always bounce it when it's relevant, too. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, Cornucopia. The opponent goes War Leader's Call here. It's gonna suck, but then we get to wipe the board afterward. Okay. No War Leader's Call. That's good news. We're still taking like 6 here. Yep. Gain 2 life, draw, discard an Oko, discard a Siege. Battlefield Forge and a Neempakal. Alright, let's just go ahead and play this outright. Gain a life. Blow up the Neempakal. That should be game. It shouldn't be possible for him to come back from this position. There we go. GG. A fast game out of a doppelgang deck? What? Who said doppelgang decks can't play fast? We're practically an aggro deck. I mean, come on, Oko is a cowboy. Cowboys are aggro, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone just joining. Thank you so much for being here. If you please take a quick moment to hit that like button on your way in, that would be super sweet of you. Helps us get out there to all the other lovely peeps and make this stream great. We are at 21 viewers. Thank you so much. That is awesome. We get to go first. We don't have any blue, but any land lets us play Cornucopia. I'm gonna risk it. Thank you all so much for being here. Hey, blue mana! We're doing the thing. Alright, opponent plays a forest. We will play a Botanical Sanctum. Swamp. They're playing Golgari. Alright. Let's go ahead and get down a Cornucopia. So we can start gaining life for everything we play. What they playing? Lumbering World Wagon, huh? Alright, they're ramping. They're ramping. A ramp gamer. Another Cornucopia, huh? Alright, well, let's do that. Decline. Then let's play this. Gain 4 life. Everything has trample and haste. Then we'll play the other one on the draw mode if they don't blow this one up. Hedron. Oh, this is probably Ugin. Hey, what's up, Charles? I'm doing great. How are you? We're playing some super crazy sweet Oko goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and gain 4 life because why not? We are going to bounce this and bounce this. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. And we're gonna plus so that we can just discard 1 card. We'll discard the extra Frostcliff Siege. We want to get him up to 5 as quickly as we can, but the opponent might have a way to attack him with this World Wagon, and that's going to be a problem. But I have to slow them down from playing Ugin. Is that enough? No? Okay. Haven't played... What about the actual meta? It's full of red right now. It's full of red mice and Corey Steelcutter Izzet decks. The meta's pretty gross right now, if we're being honest. Alright, so we're gonna torch the tower one of these elves. Decline. Then we're gonna draw 2 and discard 1. We'll discard the Copperline Gorge. Play this. Everything has haste. Play Beanstalk, draw a card. Play Challenge. I guess we'll go ahead and get in. He's not indestructible, right? No. We'll leave this Otter back to block this World Wagon. Yeah, it's not very different. It's basically just really mono red, heavy, awful nonsense. Overlord of the Hotwoods. Alright, well at least we get to block the world wagon here. Thanks to no trample. Let's draw 2 cards.
Crime always.
Discard, discard.
You'll never guess what happens next.
When opponent goes to combat, we're gonna bounce both of these things. Gain some life, draw a card. If they get rid of our Oko here somehow, it'll be really sad, but this is our best hope of protecting him. Okay, cool. Oh, they have a Terra Sunder for him. That's so messed up. Alright, let's plot the Brawler. He might just have an Ugin here. Are we dead? He has 4 forests. No, he's gonna blow up our Storm Chaser's talent. That is annoying. We're at a healthy life total though. I don't know what I was stressed about. The Railway Brawler. Draw a card. Overlord. Draw a card. Make a fish. Was that game? I think it is. GG! Even without our Oko, we got there. Plat 3 already, nice. It's only been an hour and a half, and we got out of gold and out of the first tier of platinum. Railway Brawler is awesome. It is such an underrated card. Railway Brawler is probably my second favorite Rhino. Onyx Smurf. We get to go first. This looks good to me. Inspiring Vantage and Stadium Headliner. Alright, how fast are they? Plains and Nesting Bot. So it might actually be Convoke. Alright. Cornucopia so we can start gaining life for the spells we cast. And we also need red for these overlords eventually. Do they have like a shelter with ghosts or something? They're touching our stuff, I don't like it. Dalkovan Pack Beast. This card is surprisingly good. Every time I've had it played against me, I've gotten my butt kicked, so... Let's draw some cards. Doubling Season is good. I think we'll drop the Overlord. And then when they go to combat, we'll bounce this Dalkovan Pack Beast and our Overlord. Ugh. Gain a life. Gotta slow him down. Alright. Gain a life, draw some cards. Draw. There's Oko. I think we're getting rid of the Hauntwoods here. Alright, so we've got Torch the Tower and Town. So we're gonna torch this. Gain a life. Town. We just gotta survive a little bit longer. When it gets in for 2. They get lost their token? I am so confused. Alright, so... doubling season. Alright, I gotta hope that they can't just kill me this turn. We could use an untapped land. Enduring Innocence is gonna draw them cards, but it doesn't kill us. Oh! So rude. Opponent draws. You take like 6. Alright, okay. Decline. We'll discard Copperline Gorge. Ill-timed explosion. Draw. Discard. Gotta discard Oko, unfortunately. And Hedge Maze. Get rid of all this nonsense. Save our life for a turn, then play a Beanstalk. Draw a card. Railway Brawler's pretty good. Arabella draws him a card. Windcrag Siege makes attack triggers double. Well, Overlord was a very... Oh, he chose the Goblin mode. Okay. I would have thought he would have chose the double attack trigger one, but... Gonna get lost our Overlord. How rude. Oh, Coven Pack Beast. Is gonna play Nesting Bot and then get in for 1. You got it, opponent. Overlord of the Hauntwoods draws a card. I should have played the Brawler first. That was very bad. Don't be like me. Play Brawler first. Opponent maps, gets a land. Maps. Shocking. That's annoying. They mill it though. Do they have... Oh no. Do they have Raise the Past? Tell me they're not about to Raise the Past me. I'm dead if they Raise the Past against me, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. Okay. Woof. All right, Mistrise Village. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do this 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Copy, copy. Copy. All the triggers! Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card.
Make haste. I have a Your obituary will be quite droll.
I think we win. Oh boy. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the SEV Squad, Charles. Thank you so much for becoming the newest member of the channel today. You are awesome, and your membership is greatly appreciated. Let's everybody welcome Charles to the SEV Squad. Make sure that you join the Discord that's in the description. You get some exclusive benefits in there. And then also, when you do, if you have Discord already, make sure that... I should have been blocking with the lifelink things. What am I doing? Make sure you also link your YouTube to your Discord so that you automatically get the roles that you are supposed to have and access to the channels you're supposed to have. If you need any help with that, you can just ask me in the Discord once you join and I'll tell you how to do it. This deck is awesome. Testicles. Testicles. Yes, I know what his name means. Oh my gosh. People will never grow up. What is this weird visual bug with his tiger? I hope I'm not gonna have to restart my arena. Usually when this starts happening, I start getting visual bugs all over arena. It's got a Minecraft aura on it, guys. Got some kind of weird Minecraft aura. Sulphurous Springs, alright. Up the beanstalk for us. Draw a card, hopefully it's a land. It is a land, very nice. Alright, opponent plays a Blazemire Verge and passes, it looks like. Alright, let's... go ahead and play this, because we need to get a red source on the field. I was gonna save it for doubling season, but I think that's just silly. We found another land, very nice. That means the next turn we can go land, cornucopia, cornucopia. Get some serious rampage going on. It's an everywhere token! The opponent is really making us wait for all these triggers. Bitter Triumph. They discard a Gishath. Okay, that's bad for us. That means they're probably gonna combo us here really quickly. Tunnel grinder. They discard almost their whole hand. Ugh, okay. Alright, let's see if we die. If our opponent has a reanimation spell here, we're probably dead. Yep, okay. Well, they could whiff. They could get a whole lot of nothing. I don't see any dinosaurs. They whiffed! Okay. Problem is, we literally have to get an overlord to get rid of that. Alright. I'm gonna take a risk here. Yes, Joda! Oh, I'm gonna be so sad when Joda rotates. I don't want Joda to rotate, Charles. He's rotating soon. I'm gonna have to play him in Historic. I made a Brawl deck just to make myself feel better. Okay. Did they whiff again? No, they got a Tali and Gishath this time. What's up, Gobbler? We're having a great time tonight, man. This whole stream has been awesome so far. What did they get? You're missing out, and... okay. Well, on the plus side, I think what we're doing is better. Alright. Do I have enough mana? I do. So let's go ahead and play this. Yeah, man, we're having a great night. We've been playing some just absolutely bonkers combo, like, nonsense tonight, and just having a great time doing it. As you're about to see, as you're about to witness right now, wait until you see this turn.
The Undertaker.
Oh, it's beautiful. 34 everywhere tokens, 16 otter tokens, draw 1,000,000 cards. We're winning through an opponent. Reanimating a Gishath, and then 2 turns of attacking with it. How much mana do we have? We've got how many cornucopias? 4, 5? So I can afford to play a Frost. Oh, I should have played the Frostcliff Siege. What's the matter with me? I didn't think I had that much mana. Oh, they scoop. Okay. I mean, we were gonna win that game no matter what, but still, if I had known I had 5 cornucopias available, I could have played the Frostcliff Siege. Instant fireworks, that's right. Okay. I mean, I gotta keep playing until I lose, right? Like, what are we with this deck right now? I don't know if I've lost a game with it yet. We're 7-1 with this. 7-1. 88% win rate. Who's my avatar? This is, she's the team or clan leader. Oh, what's her name? It's like Eshki, I think. I was gonna look it up, but it is. It's Eshki, I think. Opponent goes first. This is bad. This is good. Put back a town. Yeah, Eshki Dragonclaw. She took over for Sirach Dragonclaw as leader of the... What's up, Lucas? You don't ever have to apologize. I know one of these days, like when I have enough of you guys actually like give me opinions, like this is probably not gonna stay my stream time. I'm noticing a lot of other streamers streaming on Wednesdays, but not this late, so... But please don't ever apologize. I'm grateful that you're here. And we still got an hour and a half left. And this is an amazing deck. So it looks like our opponent's probably playing the mono white Ugin control deck. Which means we're getting Ugin this turn, probably. Well, Karn Living Legacy is not Ugin.
Piece by piece, our victory will come together. I require more energy.
I require more energy.
Alright, well, if they didn't have an Ugin, they didn't have mana for an Ugin. Let's glimpse. No, I don't use Leyline in this deck, because the only way we're reasonably casting it is if we draw an Overlord of the Hauntwoods. And with that being the only source of white in the deck, I don't think it's worth it. We'd have to be playing enough white lands to make it possible to cast, even if we didn't have the Everywhere token. Roxanne does go hard with Frostcliff, you're right. And I considered putting Roxanne in this list, but I just couldn't find the room for it and keep the deck competitive. Playing a 5-mana card that dies to a Torch the Tower is kind of rough. Okay, opponent didn't play an Ugin, so that's good for us.
Geometric perfection.
It gives haste to any creature, so if you crew it, yeah, it gets haste. Alright, so I'm gonna stop on their upkeep. I don't even know if it matters. No, let's draw 2 cards. I was gonna bounce their archives, but they'll still have 7 mana available. And we need to draw some stuff to do. Well, okay, we still have this town. And now we have Beanstalk to draw with next turn, so we just have to hope that they don't Ugin us this turn. I mean, one is still just creating tapped Power Stones.
I require more energy.
There's the Ugin. Alright. What does he exile? Fine.
Fate flows as easily. I will not allow my progeny to continue their rampage.
He hits our Frostcliff Siege. Alright, so we're gonna bounce his Ugin and bounce our Siege. I'm gonna Beanstalk. Draw. This is rough. This is really rough. Now that the opponent has the Ugin. Exile the Overlord. How many more colorless spells do they have? Realm Breaker.
At the center of
They exile the Overlord. Do they have one more? They gain 3, draw a card. They've only got 2 mana left. 3 mana. 2 mana.
Dominaria's treasures.
Okay, I can kill the Ugin now, since he didn't get rid of the siege. Gain, draw. I think we might be okay now, though. Oh no, it comes in with tapped because of this stupid thing. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. We'll just have to see what else he's got. It's all this stuff so small, I forgot about authority. Milled 3 really good cards off the top.
Open your mind.
Iron Crag, wonderful.
I grant you a boon. Every piece will serve its purpose.
Well, all his artifacts deal damage to us now. We're probably losing this game, but that's probably fine because we'll move on to a new deck. A doppelgang, though. Not impossible for us to win still, but it's not looking good. Opponent exiling more things. I'm gonna at least get some value out of it. No brotherhoods or cease now.
An undisciplined street.
I'll show you the list before we move on from it. It's been very competitive though so far. I mean, this will only be our second game out of 9 that we've lost. The Ugin deck? Yeah, it's really good. It's very obnoxious. I mean, I'm at 27, so we're not dead or anything, but it's not looking good. Yeah, the authority is really annoying. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I'm just trying to think of how we get out of this. The answer is we need to draw a lot of cards.
Geometric perfection.
Fire of 7 deaths. We have the loop. We can keep his Ugin from ulting. Maze Mind Tome. He wants to get rid of. If he wants to play something to kill this Frostcliff Siege, it's not doing any work for us anyway right now. All right, Beanstalk. Draw. We need his doppelgang, to be honest. Talent. Overlord, draw. When it's gonna kill the otter. Yeah, come on. Do I have Doppel in the graveyard? Did he mill it? Did he mill it? And I didn't notice? Oh, he did. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice. Okay. I didn't even notice it was in the graveyard. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Holy crap. Okay. All right. There's hope. We're not in danger of dying right this minute. Our opponent's not been using their Karn. Now he is. It's like he remembered. Okay, I need to get rid of this authority. I need to get one of my this towns back again. I have one more in the deck I could draw. Opponent's gonna look at the top 13 cards of their deck for a free thing. I mean, we're losing our Frostcliff Siege probably anyway. You have to cast Ugin. Portal to Phyrexia. Okay, we don't need the Beanstalk.
Mine is the power of.
That's a really good doppelgang target. Yep. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to keep that around.
It's a virtue.
I'm gonna make a bunch of copies of Sire of 7 Deaths, though.
The Thran still
Okay.
have secrets to uncover.
I can't believe we might actually manage to win this game. All right. Let me count how much mana we have. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For X is 3, it would be 9, 11. So that means if I play Ancient Cornucopia, that costs 2 mana, and then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I can play Cornucopia. And then I can Doppel for 3. 1, 2, 3. Make 3 copies of this. I'll pay the life. 3 copies of this. And 3 copies of Cornucopia. He doesn't have enough stuff to ping his own thing to death right now. Okay. Alright, sacrifice your sire. And now we get stuff back every turn. Beautiful. I don't know if we win, because he's probably just got a Sunfall sitting in his hand if we're being real. But still, that was pretty sweet. Does he have enough artifacts to just kill us? I think he does. Oh, he gets to get his sire back first, though. That's annoying. I think we're dead. I don't think it mattered. I think that was cool, but I think we still lost. He's got so many artifacts that he can just kill us. Yeah, okay. All right, you got us. We tried. We tried. Okay, on to the next deck. We fought valiantly, considering how they had control of that game for that long. They had an Ugin on the board for like 15 turns, and we didn't die. So that's saying something. All right, what's next? Well, we played a teamer deck. I have another teamer deck I want to try, but I don't think I want to play 2 teamer decks back to back. So I have 2 other... Oh, I have a lot of other decks, honestly. I have so many to try. I am between... So we have... This doesn't really have any new cards in it, but it's fun. This is basically a new version of the old Bringer of the Last Gift Invasion of Amonkhet combo. Or I have this deck called Wither Away, which is fun, and it's basically built around First Strike and Death Touch and Massacre Girl. And so everything in the deck has First Strike. So take advantage of Wither. You want to do the Wither deck? Okay. This is a best of 3 deck, so we're going to play this in best of 3. Tiny Crab! Why are you so tiny, Mr. Crab? This is not a deck that's good in best of 1. That's what it is. This deck it needs to be in best of 3 to be actually good. The problem is that to make it a good best of one deck, we have to give up too many creature slots for removal, and it just makes the deck terrible. Because the first strike is usually not even enough to deal with the mice, and that's sad, but it's true. So at least in best of 3 we get the sideboard. It's not so much of a coin flip. And honestly, too, this deck is built to be good against like some of the meta decks, and best of one's too all over the place right now. Opponent Spinewood's Armadillos. Gets a swamp. Are they actually Jund, or is this like a weird domain? Oh, it might be a reanimator list. Commercial district. Ooh, Galta. Ah. Okay. That's disgusting. Let's not reanimate that right now. They virtue our Alesha. Do they have... Sorry, it's telling me it's not getting enough video, so if there's an issue right now, I'm sorry. Terror of the Peaks. Okay. See if the opponent's smart and doesn't block. Definitely should not block opponent. If you guys are seeing any buffering right now, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's having an issue. Alright, so if they reanimate Galta now, we probably just die to the terror triggers. Bone Horde Dracosaur. Alright, well that kills our Massacre Girl. I did get evil. Oh man, I would give so much for that to be... have been an untapped land. We're probably dead, to be honest. Alright, opponent blocks. Nowhere to run. That might buy us a turn. We'll see. Invasion of Zendikar. Okay, well, we get to get rid of terror now. Although the opponent's gonna have mana to just cast big scary things out of their hand now. Yep, they go. Well, them going after the invasion is bad for us because they get to ping us for 4. And now they have Galta mana. But we get to kill the Terror of the Peaks and gain some life back. Boom! Alright. Here's hoping that our opponent does not just dump... Well, they can play Virtue here, which is a huge pain. Do we even have anything to kill that? Ghost Vacuum? Trumpeting Carnosaur. I'm surprised they played that and not... Like, why not play Virtue of Persistence? That seems Very strange, in my opinion. They can attack the invasion and get another... They're going for our face, though? Okay, no blocks. Alright, Massacre Girl. We get in for 3. The opponent has something in their hand that they can do. Because there's a stick. Hopefully it doesn't... It's not something that kills Alesha, because I really want to get back my knight. Is Alesha dead? No? Cool. Well, that works out nicely. That means we can block the Carnosaur. And live. Or the Skyclave, depending. Alright, what's our opponent got? Cavern on Dragon. Reanimate Galta now. Virtue. Another knight. Alright, so they get Galta back, they get a whole bunch of stuff on the board, but... They tear us under our angel, that sucks. Sonic Shrieker, no. Welcome, Wample. Good to see you. I'm gonna pass. They're probably gonna get back Galta. Dump a bunch of stuff out of their hand if they have anything in their hand. If they're smart, they'll crack their... They would crack their Spirit Dragon. I shouldn't have hovered over it, because now they probably thought of it. Armadillo. Is that all they got, really? That's not even that bad. I could have asked for way worse. Really? All right. I'll take the 4, I'll draw a card. Right Blade Stoat, very nice. Another Massacre Girl, okay. Opponent's gonna get back their Carnosaur. We might not be able to win this game, but I'm not giving up. Tear asunder. That is annoying. Doesn't change the fact that we can still block and kill most of this stuff, but... Walk like this. I think we're still losing this game, but I'm giving it my full effort. We're at 2. Comball does nothing for us. Yeah, okay, we're dead. We tried. All right, game 3. Oh man, we're getting this weird visual bug now. Gross. Rest in peace. Duress. Go for the throats. Get rid of the cut downs. Keep the ghost vacuum. We can get rid of the nowhere to runs. Keep the virtues. And get rid of an Archangel of Wrath. That board is thicker than a Snicker. I'm gonna have to restart Arena after this game though, because that is a very annoying visual bug. Welcome, welcome, welcome to anybody just joining the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We are playing some Mardu First Strike Wither Death Touch aggro awesomeness. Playing best of 3 right now. Give ourselves a fighting chance. Please take a quick moment to hit that like button if you've not already. Gets us out there into that beautiful algorithm. This is a terrible hand. Wow! I'm not crazy, right? You see this. 2 6-land hands in a row. This is ridiculous. This is much better. Put back Virtue, put back Battlefield Forge. Usually all I have to do is restart the game and it goes away. Rest in peace. Fantastic. Although I don't know if I want to play Rest in Peace since I drew my Ghost Vacuum. I actually might want to let them discard things. I'll Rest in Peace if things get out of hand. I think I'm going to hold the Rest in Peace. But it sucks to have mulled to 5 and have a dead card in our hand, but Ghost Vacuum is like a win con against their deck, though. They may honestly just try to, like, naturally cast the stuff. Am I just gonna kill them with a bivouac and a comball? That'd be pretty funny. Dragon Invasion, yep. Alright, well they can cast Carnosaurs now. Okay, alright. This is what's happening right now. We're destroying all the lands because we are so good at Magic. I'm gonna put the counter on the bivouac this time because I'm scared that they're gonna Carnosaur into removal. And I don't want all my eggs in one basket. The good news is if Dracuseth, what? Gross! What do I do? Dracuseth. Nobody plays Dracuseth in Standard right now. It's such an awesome card. I'm not even mad right now. I'm not even mad right now. What do I do? Oh man, that is rough. What an unexpected turn of events. So is one of these on Dinosaur? No, they're both on Dragon, so they can't play Galta. Okay, I can exile that with Ghost Vacuum. They can't kill our Calm Ball, thankfully, so if they want to attack... They can really only hit... They should just go face. Yeah, there you go. Opponent's using their noggin now. We need removal so bad. I don't want to bow before the Maw of the Flames. I want to live. I want to win. It's not impossible. He still has enough mana to play Virtue, but that doesn't really matter. Alright. Take my medicine, I guess. Freaking ow! We're so toast. Yeah. Okay. We even drew our sideboard and they just said, no, you know what? We don't need to do stuff. We're just gonna ramp into our win cons and screw you. Let me look at this list. Is this, can I play this in best of one? Because that game took forever. There's enough removal in here for best of one, right? Let's play it in best of one. That game took forever. I'm not in the mood to play best of 3 tonight. Playing for like 20 minutes and then losing is just an awful feeling. We'll try one more game. I do like this figure, but cut down hits a lot more things. We've got Nowhere to Run as kind of that similar effect. Opponent's going first. We'll keep. Oh boy, it's Cutter. Who would have guessed? Slow start from them at least. Oh, let's see if this lives. Mountain, stock up. Well, they're gonna have all the stuff they need eventually, but maybe we can get out ahead of them quickly enough. Ooh, Calm Ball is so good. Calm Ball is so good against Quarry Seal because they don't really have any cards that kill it, and then we get copies of all their prowess tokens. Heartfire Hero, that can die with Nowhere to Run. Storm Chaser, we get a copy of that. Thank you very much. And we gain some life. Nice. Look at them reading Calm Ball. They're like, wait, what? How did he get an otter too? Calm Ball's like, you get an otter, and you get an otter, and you get an otter. Oh, he Burst Lightninged our Stoat. That was the cutest weasel. What a rude guy. I'm gonna play Knight of Grace. And then I'm gonna cut down this. And then we're gonna attack. The opponent's gonna opt and block our otter, but that's fine because that means that their otter dies too. Alright, now we have double black for Massacre Girl. We're rolling in it. Opponent's gonna buy back something. Probably, if they're smart. Nope. They should have gotten back the Burst Lightning because then they could kill combo. They get back Sleight of Hand. So they spent 5 mana to Sleight of Hand this turn. Feels pretty good. I'll take it. Boom. Boom. Corey steals weakness, a creature with 4 toughness. We're gonna get all those tokens too, my friend. Play Ghost Vacuum. Boom, boom. Is there a way that we can kill them right now? No? Okay. What's going on, Hillbilly? Welcome to the stream! Reverberating summons. What is going on, my friend? We're playing some... Okay, well this wins us the game. Anafenza! Oh, we won from the otter token. What am I talking about? All right. Back up to tier 3. Play one more game with this. We've got about a half an hour left in the stream. I'm gonna be playing some historic right at the end of the stream here because I want to play and show off my Rhino deck. Blazemeyer Virgin, Hopeless Nightmare. Alright, let's hope they're not playing Edicts Galore. Planes, of course they are. And we didn't find a land, unfortunately. So it looks like this is the Mardu Pixie list. Pixie's gonna be rough for us. Nowhere to run, yep. Well, I guess I can Ghost Vacuum my own Stoat since I'm not drawing lands. And if I don't draw a land, at least I can remove that. Eat that. We're gonna draw a land eventually. And when we do, it's on. Like Donkey Kong. Sun Pearl Kieran, bounce the Hopeless Nightmare, make us... Yeah. Thankfully we have a cut down for the Kieran, so we can at least stop that part of it. Hooray, a land! Watch him have another Kieran to bounce the Kieran. Yep. Oh my gosh. So annoying. Let's get a pain-free white source. Yeah, you're cool, bro. And now he gets to bounce the stupid Nightmare again and do it again. Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, at least he's flooding. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're dead. Oh! Okay. Let's switch up the standard deck. We'll play one more standard brew before we move on to the historic Rhino deck. The last one I wanted to play was this Teamer Dragonback OTK list, so This is built around ramping up to Dragonback Assault as fast as possible, wiping our opponent's board, and then playing Awake in the Woods for a whole bunch, and then making either all of them have haste or pinging the opponent with terror triggers, and it's hilarious. So we're gonna play that. Because Dragonback Assault is sweet. Masato. Opponent goes first. I like this hand. It's really good. Swamp. Duress. Oh, of course. Frostbuff Siege is honestly probably not even the right pick there. I probably would have taken the Awake in the Woods. See if they have removal for the elf. Yep. Oh, now we're destroying all the lands. World Wagon, yeah, World Wagon's really good. Phyrexian Arena, sure. Alright, that's enough lands. Can we draw up some spells now? Be super cool. Pixie. It's another Pixie deck, really? Come on. This is such a dirtily deck to play. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, right? Neglected Manor. Oh, and now they take the only card we can even play in our hand. Unholy Annex. Now they're drawing 2 cards a turn. Well, there's a Dragonback Assault. Opponent's probably just going to make a demon this turn. Which is honestly fine. Sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We get a 4/4, so we can at least block it. And then Overlord makes a, you know... We just gotta draw something. Like, we've got Doppelgang in the list and stuff too, so like... Alright, Momentum Breaker. Does he have another one? Oh my...
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
This is so obnoxious.
I've always hated crowds.
Why couldn't we just play mono red aggro? We'd have been fine against mono red. Okay, I'm not making this stuff up. I've drawn... That's like the 4th or 5th land in a row, right? Let's do this. So we've only drawn 5 spells. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. Like, what? If he has removal, we're dead. Alright, you win. Super cool Orzhov Pixie list. Alright, let's play some Historic. Because we've only got about 25 minutes left, and I really want to play Rhinos, and it's not a fast deck, so... I hope you guys can understand my strong desire to play some Historic. I'm going to show you the list really quick. It's a Yorion deck, so it's 80 cards. We've got 4 Siege Rhinos, 4 Skirmish Rhinos, and 3 Call of the Crash. Call of the Crash is a new Alchemy card from the new Alchemy set that says 6 mana, make 2 Siege Rhinos, or pay 4 mana and suspend it for 2 turns, and then you get 2 Siege Rhinos. The goal of the deck is to ramp into all those things and then blink them a whole bunch. So that's what we're gonna do. I probably should have tried to draw more lands, Gobbler. You're right. What was I thinking? Should have drawn more lands. This deck is pretty slow, so I'm not expecting to like crush anybody here, but we'll probably have at least one good game. Before any of you run away because I'm not playing Standard anymore, thank you so much for being here. Please make sure to join the SEV Squad Discord, link in the description. My Facebook page is also on there. If you could take a quick moment to shoot over there and just give that page a like if you don't mind. I'm trying to grow my presence on social media because for future sponsorships and stuff like that, they really care about my entire social media presence. So hopefully eventually I can grow on those platforms and potentially get a sponsorship at some point. So those would be very helpful things. And you guys are freaking awesome. It's been a really good stream. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna play Spar's Headquarters. I should probably go through and rebuild this deck, to be honest, because all I really did was add the crashed cards and the cons cards to it. It's a Rhino. Urbrask's Forge. And Historic? Blink the Rhino. Play birds. Gain a life. Gain some more life. Drain the opponent. Thank you so much for following over on the Facebook MTG Hillbilly. I appreciate that greatly. No blocks this time. Push. Aww. Well, that was just rude. Get in for 3. All right. If we ever draw a Court of Calling, he's in trouble. Mayhem Devil. That is annoying. That's gonna get rid of all of our. Gonna get rid of our birds. No, I'm not gonna block because I don't want him to ping the wall. I want to blink the wall. He pings our birds. Ah, it's a cord. Okay, hold up. A cord. Let's do this. Gain a life. Blink, 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 blink. Blink the Orion, gain a bunch of life, get a treasure, draw a card, pass. And then during their turn, we'll cord for the Siege Rhino. Vein Ripper. Okay. This means it doesn't get sacrificed, so he doesn't get the Mayhem Devil trigger. Yep, things are bird. Oh, I'm forgetting he's gaining all this life. Oh no, okay. That's okay. Yorian. Blink, 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 blink. Birthing Ritual. Soul Herder. Exile the Yorian. Sacrifice this. Get another Rhino. This Vein Ripper is getting very annoying. Well, we're gonna fight through it eventually. Grave Pact. Well, that's annoying. Are we actually gonna lose this game somehow? No, we're okay. Okay, math says that we win this exchange. Because he gains 2, loses 2, but then we drain for 3. Nice, alright, woo! We did it! That was a lot of math. We managed. And we did, and we killed him with a bunch of rhinos, so we did exactly what we set out to do. That was awesome. Yorian and Charming Prince is so ridiculous together. Osiris BCE. We go first, but this is only 1 land hand. We can't do that. Right? Okay. I do have MDFC, so I had to make sure. This is a little rough. We don't have black. Slime. Skyclave can go back. No, I have to play Floral Hedron first. Because if he kills the birds, then we're screwed. Okay, it's a green, so it's probably elves. Yeah, alright. I don't know if we're fast enough to beat elves, but we'll try. Priest of Titania. If that's the worst they're doing for that turn, that's pretty good for us. Siege Rhino! Roar! Elvish War Master. Alright. Well, he's got a lot of mana now. Oh, the Shark Druid. What I wouldn't give for a Massacre Worm right now. We're Soto. What am I even doing? We're dead. We're dead to the War Master. Elves is too fast for us, man. Need something a little slower if we're gonna... Not that this deck can't be fast. Like, we ramp pretty quick, but Elves is just... Elves just pops off so quick. I'm ready. It's Sion. Sion. Opponent goes first. Swamp, Hopeless Night. Oh my god, are we playing this in Historic too right now? Is this really happening? I'm gonna kill him with baby rhinos. It's just what's gonna happen. Oh, there goes our bird. Oh, come on.
A fight?
Stop being rude.
And you think you can win?
Well,
Sacrifices must
they're
be
running out of stuff, so... This dies.
It's no fun when they hit back.
They scoop! Haha! See, look how fast we won. 2 lands. That's all we had. I don't know what they were doing, but we stopped it. Probably got time for one more game. Uno mas. Dark Main. Dark Main. Let's go. Opponent's going first. We'll try this. Seachrome Coast and Tameo. Uh-oh.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
I was gonna sack the clue, draw a card. Watery Grave, Woe Strider. Nadu. Opponent's gonna sack their goat to scry. Keep it on top. They fatal push Nadu. We draw a card. They play a Seachrome Coast, they get in for 3, make a thing. Siege Rhino. Roar. Opponent sacks token, draws a card. Opponent plays a Hallowed Fountain. Attacks. I assume they're going to transform the Tameo now. But that's their whole turn if they're gonna spend their turn drawing with their clues. No? Okay. Alright, Wall of Blossoms. Ooh, Ephemerate. I think it's Soul Herder. I think we just need to try to get them with this Siege Rhino quickly. They might just have Fatal Push though. No Fatal Push. They definitely wouldn't have taken that 4 if they did. Why would they not do all that during the attack step? Right this second, we're playing 4-color Rhino goodness, but we're getting outblinked by our opponent. This is probably going to be my last game of the night, though. But welcome, Risen Dragon. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, I feel like I can't get out of this. Full control. Do they have removal, really? Really? Alright, we still draw 2 cards. 2 rhinos. Hey, I mean... Oh, it's gonna Ephemerate, slide the Siphoner, get back the Ephemerate, Ephemerate again. Fatal Push the wall. When it gets in. Now I'm gonna blink my stuff anyway. What an obnoxious deck the opponent's playing. I don't like this. Whatever they're doing, I don't like it. Oh, that was a copy. Okay, we lose. I forgot that wasn't actually a Wall of Blossoms and that it was a copy. Oops. All right, one more. We got time for one more. That guy's deck was really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like that. Like, I don't mind losing to stuff, but that just was a really feel bad deck, in my opinion. 'Cause it was like control, but like weird. Like it wasn't like light pause. Uh-oh. Alright, well how quickly are we dying to light pause? Oh, come on. Looks like we're not allowed to have fun. Wow, okay. This guy too. This is also quite annoying. If I survive this though, he's gonna be mad when I skyclave his light paws into oblivion. Does it have trample now? No! How? Oh. Dirty, dirty trick. That was so fast I have time for another one. Come on, man. Am I really gonna have to play this deck in actual alchemy to get some fun out of it? But regular Siege Rhino is not in alchemy. I want to play all the rhinos. I want to play Skirmish Rhino, Siege Rhino, and the Crash. The standard version's easier to deal with. Honestly, this deck is just outdated. Like, I haven't really updated it with new cards. Like, I should probably be playing... like Overlord and things like that. This isn't a fast hand, but I don't care. It's a red deck. Is our bird gonna live a turn? Cleansing Wildfire. That's interesting. Cascading. Okay. That's a fun thing. Planes. I can do it again. Interesting. It's like weird ramp. It's a very strange way to ramp. And there goes our bird. No, I'm just gonna play it again. Next turn we can start playing Rhino, and look at all these copies we're gonna make of it. Karn the Great Creator, are we dead? Is he just gonna kill us with whatever he gets from Karn? Liquid metal coating? Oh, that's fair. That's a fair thing that's happening. So he's gonna start blowing up our lands with liquid metal coating and Karn. Hilarious.
Innovation is our advantage.
You know what? That's pretty hilarious, actually. No! Oh, come on! Ah! I drew another one. I have to play this to make sure I don't run out of lands. No! No, no, no! No! Don't blow up. No, wait, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Whew, he can't kill my Siege Rhino with that combo. He can only kill my lands with it. So I can copy my Siege Rhino to my heart's content still. But my lands are going bye-bye. That's such a dumb combo. I love it. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh. That is so rude. I guess I'm not gonna get to make as many copies of my Rhino as I wanted to. I don't even think I'm gonna get to recast my Rhino. Wait. Why can't I do that? Green. Green. Oh, Karn won't let me sack my treasures! Oh, okay. Alright. We just got stomped around. I didn't even get to play the new card. I didn't even get to find it. That wasn't fair. I guess I'm gonna have to build like a deck that's just dedicated, like just Rhino Tribal. And like that's the whole deck. Like there's nothing else, no other stuff, just Rhinos. I wonder how hard that would be. Wait, did I choose standard? No, okay. And then birds and where is it? Still haven't carried. Oh, it's because we have green. 1, 2, 3, and I guess we have to play some kind of removal, right? Just like one removal spell. I guess we don't need cords. All our creatures are rhinos. So what kind of removal can we play? Maybe Fatal Push. And then maybe I don't know what else we could play. I'm thinking way too fast, and there's so much available in Historic. I guess Path? Because we don't really care about them getting lands, we're just gonna, like, drain them to death. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, what am I doing? I can play fetches. I can play fetches. What am I doing? Oh no, they're banned. What? Yeah, we gotta play 1 mana Confluence, right? Fetches are banned since when? Need an Agadeem's Awakening in the list. Siege is probably good. This is terrible. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Add a Wrestle's Cottage, why not? Yeah, I agree. I know that they're legal in Timeless, but I forgot that they were banned in Historic. Alright, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna play one more just because I want to cast the damn card before we get off stream. I want to cast the Crash. So let's play Rhino-tastic and let's see if we can at least cast the new spell. Because paying 6 mana to get 2 Siege Rhinos sounds like my favorite thing to do in the whole universe. But then I have to go. Alright. There are no Rhinos in my hand, but this is not a bad hand. Ugin's Labyrinth, though, we're probably dead. Hey, wait a second, though. There's the card. There's the card. I don't care if we lose, as long as we get to cast it. I can suspend it in 2 turns. Semblance Anvil. What did he exile under it? A Planeswalker? So he's gonna Ugin us. Yeah, well, Sylvan Caryatid has hexproof, so no Ugining for you. So what, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Forsaken Monument now, okay. We're in trouble. I did it! I suspended the card. It's been cast. I don't care what happens, as long as we can make it through 2 turns and resolve it. Yes, you minus extra Ugin, you're so cool. You're a cool dude. Platinum Angel means we can't win. I don't have. I've got Path. I can draw Path, I guess. Yep, Ugin Eye of the Storms. We don't have anything for him to exile, though, so haha!
Fate, I will mend this. Insight is vital to success.
I'm gonna blink the Rhino so many times. We're gonna do so much Rhinoing. Here it comes. Call the Crash! We did the thing. We did the thing. Yes, cast it. Give me my Rhinos. And the cool part is because they're conjured, they're permanents. They're not tokens. So I'm gonna Eerie Interlude in response to his Ugin trigger. Oh, does he might not have enough mana to cast that Platinum Angel. We might be able to kill him. And he's gaining a bunch of life. Does he have enough mana to cast it? He could have if he added mana with the Ugin. Nope. Okay, we're not gonna win, but he takes 6 here. I don't know. That's not enough. But man, this is just so cool. I don't care. Alright, so he's gonna gain a bunch of life, but we can Lazelle's Acrobatics and we might be able to drain him for 12 this turn. Ugin the Ineffable. Lazelle's Acrobatics. Come on, 10 or higher. Come on, 10 or higher. Give me the good roll. Yeah! Boom! Take 6.
I came into being long before your kind ever existed.
This is so hilarious. There's the angel. Gains a bunch of life.
Knowledge.
And another Ugin. Oh no. Okay, well we're not winning this game, but I don't care. I cast, crash, and then I blinked them like 8 times. So I did what I came here to do.
Consider this a warning. High flames.
Hey, you know what? It's an achievement that we sat here with all these Ugins on the battlefield and didn't die.
Heed
by now. Like, we're still at 24. We're still above our starting life total.
Ether itself serves me.
Wait, I can fatal push that, right? Give me priority. I want to kill this. I want to send a message. That's right. I send a message. And then one more time, my beautiful rhinos. Drain, drain. I'm going out with a bang, guys. Roar! Rhinos crash into angels. I'm chucking a rhino at the big giant angel. I don't care. He didn't even block it. Good sport. Thank you, Nature Confesseur. And now I will graciously concede because you have 4 Ugins on the battlefield and a Platinum Angel. Oh man, if that was a normal game though, we dealt a ton of damage to that guy, so that was awesome. All right. It has been an absolutely wonderful stream. Thank you so much to all of you for being here. Please remember, if you just joined and you haven't heard, there is a link to my Discord in the description. Join the SEV Squad Discord. You get to talk to me, chat about decks. It's a community full of like-minded people who enjoy fun decks and aren't trying to sweat it out all the time, and who actually want to play fun things. You're very welcome, Charles. Thank you again for becoming a member of the SEV Squad. Big round of applause for the new SEV Squad member. Speaking of SEV Squad, if you'd like to support the channel, this is something I'm trying to make into a career eventually, and a membership would go a very long way. Obviously, your watch time, your like, and your subscription are more than enough, but if you'd like to support the channel further, it's a great way. You get special benefits inside the Discord. There will be members-only live streams and other members-only content as well. So with that, you guys are absolutely awesome, and I'm so appreciative for every single one of you for making this so much fun. You guys are what make this worth doing. And one of these days, I'm going to be able to do this for a career, spend more time with my family, and make my own schedule. And you guys have all helped me get there. So thank you so much. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.